Okay, is that working? Right, I need to make a little minor adjustment or it's going to bug the heck out of me. just a minor one. I was doing some tweaking just before the stream and I forgot to move the current view timer and it's off center compared to the oval. And now that I can see it, it's going to bug the heck out of me. So, give me one moment. Let's unlock it. And now what I'll do is, okay, that's that. Right, if I move this into a group, then I should be able to move both of them together. Group selected items. Let's call that stream times. I knew there was going to be a little bit of effort. We'll do it live just before this first time because I'm having to do this all manually. So, well, I'll say manually, it's just me pressing the buttons, but you know what I mean. Okay, so now I should be able to move. Hey, welcome back. I'm doing some fine tweaking at the moment. So if I do this right, yeah, there we go. I can now move both the current view time text and the timer text as well because I made the camera thing viewing a little bit bigger, but I didn't make the text bigger to compensate. So okay, so that's stage one done. Stage two, I need to make sure that you can actually see it properly on the stream because obviously I can test it myself, but I can never I can't really see what anybody else sees on the stream unless I set up like a second monitor. I got 5-hour 3D print on the verge of completion. Oh bloody hell! I don't actually think I've got anywhere where I could put a 3D printer in my place. Not because they're particularly big, but because of a certain fuzzball. Can the timer be viewed clearly? That's the important thing. Does it make sense? Like the time, like the text, does it sort of give me really itchy nose today, cat hairs. Does it sort of make sense to say like current view time? This is where we're up to in the episode or something like that. Like that's what I need to do. I need to put above here, you know, like currently watching, chatting, blah 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 blah. But I'll do that. I'll do it for next time because it'll be very. Oh, I may not need to. I may not need to. We're doing this live, folks. Bear me one moment. Okay, I'm going to switch back to the main screen because I need to copy something from there. But okay, I am still here. Because I need to copy that. I can go back to this. And I can pop this here. Where is it? Please. Oh, no, I don't want that. I want to remove that. Yes, I want to put reference. There we go. Then I can pop. Let's pop it there for now. So now, if I change the title for the main one, it should hypothetically change that text as well by using the reference. Is it readable? That's the important. That's off-centered. That's going to annoy me. There we go. Is it readable? That is the important question. It's not blurry or anything. It's readable, yeah. Okay, good. Yeah. Now I know that there's a way I can actually get text to read off of what I've set the stream name up for, but for the life of me, I can't figure out how. Like I know it can be done, but I think it might just be like for the plugin, which is like sort of down below me, right there. It might be something I have to sort of like use a custom plugin or something like that. Now this is quite good. Technically speaking, this doesn't work the way I originally intended it to, but through some clever japery and tomfoolery, I have now managed to set it up using keyboard commands so that I can do this. Yeah, this is the thing, sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes I have to reset it. This is the thing I'm concerned about. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's a bit temperamental. Like, let me just do this like that. So there you go. So that should show what I'm not running anything now. This is just a test because for some reason it doesn't seem to go active until I do it manually for the first time. So now if I do that, Okay, so that's it now reset. So if I press this now, yeah, that's the tricky one is getting the Windows set up. Obviously, I'm at an advantage compared to most people because I have 2 monitors, and even if I only had the one monitor, I could even even if I had the one monitor, okay. What I think you can do now, they used to be able to do a thing with Twitch. Now, admittedly, this is quite a long time since I've tried this, but you may be able to pop out the chat into a separate window. Not sure if that's something that can be done. But they used to be able to feature where you could like pop it out, so then you could minimize the the viewing screen, as it were, and just keep the chat open. But like I said, I don't know if they've still got that active. Next, I'm going to have a little thank you. So yeah, the timer thing isn't working exactly how I want it to. Yep. There's one way to do it. Yeah, because what it's supposed to be doing, I think I might have to change the. I think I know what I've done. I think I've used the wrong command. Right, okay. But I say, we are doing this live, we are ironing out the bugs, because I say this is on the gear settings by the chat button. Thank you, Iron Trout. Okay, so it's a system hot. Right, I think I know what I've done wrong now. Alright, so where is it? Let's try under OBS. Let's try this. No. No, that's not it. Yeah, there's an option that I can do that that's supposed to allow me to put key commands onto an Elgato, one of the Elgato buttons. And at the moment, I've got it set up to Control 1 will start. Oh, your print's done. Okay, cool. And then Control 1 again should pause it, and then Control 2 should reset it. So if we're doing like a multi episode watch of, like, say, I don't know, Lower Decks or something, I don't have to keep using the old time. I can just go right, reset, start. But I'm trying to get it sorted out for the thing. But let's see the Stream Deck. That's that navigation. Nope. Okay, so let's try this one. No, that's not it. So that's a switch. Let's try this one. Let's try hotkeys. See if this works. Okay, so Control 1. Okay, let's try it for this one. Control 2. Okay, so that's in a program to the Elgato. I did get it to work before, but it seems to be very temperamental. This is something I'm going to have to tweak. This is one of the issues I was having, but it does kind of work. It just doesn't always work, and that's what I'm getting a bit puzzled over. So now let's try the buttons. Yeah, see, now it works. Maybe I have to keep the Stream Deck open. Then reset. Yeah. Okay, it seems to be working all right. Right. Oh, I can always do it manually. Right, let's try closing that. Okay, see if this works. Okay, yeah, for some reason it doesn't seem to like it when the interface is closed. Let me try and minimize it, see if that works. No? Okay. I'm going to have a look into that. It's very, very weird because only when it's open, that works. But when it's closed, it doesn't. That is very, very bizarre. I will have to have a proper look at it. It is probably, I might be just using the wrong command. But that's something I'll have to have a look into. But for now, okay. Now I have to go through all this. This is something I've been thinking about beforehand. This, to clarify for people, in case anyone's watching along, I will not be broadcasting whatever it is we watch along on the watch party on the stream. That is not what this is. This is not me going to be breaking copyright because I don't want to be fined up the wazoo. Neither do I want to have my account shut down. So what this is a watch along with. You got your own copy of it, no, from like Prime, DVD, whatever you want to call it. You'll fire that up. This is what the timer's for. So if you miss it, you can hello cat. So you can sync up with things. As I was pointing, actually just thought I meant get on my lap, but I'll take that. So if you start late and we're already running, you can see exactly what point we're at, but you have to provide your own copy. This is a chat stream essentially, but we just also happen to be watching something else. Something like Prime, Netflix, Disney Plus, whatever it is. Now, there's some upsides and downsides to this. The upside is doing it this way means we're not breaking any rules. No, we're not breaking any copyright because we're just chatting whilst we're watching something else in the other screen. There you go. Plus, by it not being tied in officially to Amazon and things like that, it does mean we have more options. Like I said, the aforementioned like Netflix or DVDs or whatever. There's a downside though, and the downside is, as you probably just saw me trying to figure out, I have to do all this stuff manually. That includes like the starting the timer, going over the other screen and things like that. Whereas before it would do it automatically. But it's not as much of a problem as I've honestly thought it was going to be to begin with. The biggest issue I'm having right now is sorting out. Oh, she's going to sleep. Is sorting out the issue with the timer and trying to get it to work on the Elgato. It works with the keyboard. I'll do it again now. Control 1 works. Control 1 freezes. Control 2 resets. Now, if I can get that completely transferred over onto the Elgato, fantastic. And that camera's slightly out of alignment. Oh, fudge. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. The other thing as well, obviously, there's a slight time delay between me talking and it all being up in there. So this is another reason why the timer I think is a good idea. The other issue I was trying to figure out was to have a second timer as a countdown, but that proved to be, for some bizarre reason, really tricky to get to implement with this one. It's like I can only have like one timer active at a time for some reason. I don't know why. So again, we're going to do it the old-fashioned manual way. I'm going to do a countdown. It'll be like, say, start from 5, and it'll be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. As we press go, I'll press Control 1 on this and play on mine. I've already got it queued up and ready to go. So if everyone's ready, get your copies of this ready, all ready to go. Make sure it's okay. The only thing I have to be careful is this might pick up the audio desktop, which I've got audio. So I might have to find some way of muting that. In fact, okay. Oh, here we go. Let's try this. If I do it now, I know. Okay, there you go. That's because if I broadcast the audio, right, that would have been a pickle, and I would have been in a lot of trouble. So this should be all ready to go now. Okay, so I'm going to say we're going to do a 5-second countdown, and then it'll be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, and then we'll press play, and we can be watching Spaceballs. So let's get this ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Can you hear any audio from my desktop? That's the important thing. Okay, so we should be at the opening credits now, or the scroll. Good. Let's see how that's keeping synced up. Yeah. Chapter 11. The evil leaders of planet Spaceball. having foolishly squandered their precious atmosphere, have devised a secret plan to take every breath of air away from their peace-loving neighbour, planet Druidia. It's a Druidia joke, and it took. Yeah, there's a Druidia joke in that. Like, I didn't get that till I was a lot older. Today is Princess Vesper's wedding day. Unbeknownst to the princess, but knownst to us, danger lurks in the stars above. I think that might be on Twitch's end if it's the stream's hanging. But this is another reason why the countdown timer. If you can read this, you don't need glasses. Yeah. If there are any glitches and stuff like that, you can see what point we're at, and you can fast forward or whatever if you want to keep in sync. One of the best opening jokes ever coming up. Oh, whilst normally we are not at home to Captain Spoiler, when it's films like this, feel free to quote away. Yes, this is one of the few ones where, as I say, the embargo on the spoilers is not going to be covered. And it's still going. And still going. And still going. And still going. This is the most ridiculous opening sequence of any film. I might need to flip the camera. Yeah, I'm gonna have to flip the camera, but finally, we break for no one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna flip the camera around. Like 3 minutes behind. I was saying, but this is what the timer's for. Oh, I'm gonna be laughing at jokes before they happen. Right, I'm gonna see if I can flip this. Oh, I fucking love this film. I might disappear off the camera for a second, don't worry. It's such a... Oops, I need to unlock it. There we go. The tie. There we go. There we go. So yeah, when I'm looking this way, it should be towards the edge. That way's towards the camera. Like this. I remember I actually watched this first film in the cinema. What aside? Oh no. Not the neck. There were so many jokes I did not get in this until I was a lot older. I just thought it was a funny space film. I know what's coming next. Yes, we do, sir. Literally right next to it. uh, Planet Druidia. Yeah, there's a Druidia joke it took me far too long to get. And the Prince Valium joke as well. I definitely think this film may have had an effect on my sense of humour growing up. The Pope had. Yeah, Valium, him always being tired. Like I say, some jokes just went completely over my head as a kid. Pseudo medieval society, yet they have spaceships. Not the weirdest thing I've seen. There's so many jokes in this, which is just. Yes, I am a child, and I'm laughing at the bumper sticker. John Candy, I think? Yep, John Candy, yep. I'm trying to work out what is he actually in. I don't want to know, do I? This is such a typical Mel Brooks film. Pizza the Hut. That is quite repulsive. That that is now that reminds me of the shield. Was it in was it Rogue One when they had the planetary defense field? I like to think that's where they got the idea from. Huh? Pill, Valium. Huh? Oh. Headphones. They seriously should have bought those out as a merchandise. That was a really old school video phone. Hairy hair. God, snotty. Oh no. Wow. Again, a joke that went completely over my head as a kid. Just, everyone's wearing the same bubble helmet. Oh, God. What? Oh no. Hello. I know. Dude. What are you doing? it's, literally in the, it's literally in the next room. Oh. That's pretty fast. The ominous music, which sounds vaguely like a certain shark-based film. Hey, wow, not much to change there. Druidia. Yo. Oh, oh, that's it's such a simple thing, but it just makes me giggle every time. Keep firing at our souls. That almost choked there, my own spittle. Hmm. Yeah, it's not easy. God, that Winnebago is a mess. And considering when this film was made, like in the early 80s, it's surprisingly held, like visually holds up. Is that possible? Doing it for the money. Doing it for a lot of money. A million space bucks. That's like what? 10 million space bucks now? 15? Literally. Now, Michael Winslow from the Police Academy films, all these sounds he's making right now, he's actually doing that. There's no special effects, it's actually him. Dude is a master of doing the sounds. Jammed. How how the jam gets from the radar dish to that screen? No. No. Again, the raspberry joke took me a few years to get that. Oh, I'm sorry. Wow. Now look at the size of the box he's carrying. Look at the size of the airlock. How did he get it in? Poor choice of words. Yes. How have I not spotted that before? The hydrant with Morg's room on it. Never seen that before. I mean, plain, that's where he uses the bathroom. Say it. That that was the Jewish joke that took me way too long to get. Like, he can't write that. I was like, hang on, no, this is Mel Brooks. He is a Jewish person himself. He can say that. Ooh, oh, that's nice. So, got some cranberry juice. Good stuff. Kernels. Wow. I forgot about that. Oh dear, I completely forgot about that. Uh, I swear, every time I watch this film, I pick up on something new. It's like, oh, here it comes, one of the best scenes in the film. Here we go. Request speed. I love this scene. There he goes. Light speed. Ridiculous speed. Ludicrous speed. Obviously, they don't have inertial dampeners. To this day, I can't understand why everything goes tartan slash plaid when it goes over to sweet. I don't know, but you know, I never use them. Why have it? That scene in the cinema almost made younger Chris laugh his kidneys out. Oh dear, it's so stupid, but I love it. Which is accurate for this entire film. Okay, yeah. I'll say for a film in the mid early 80s, it's doing a fine job on the special effects. Cat ears everywhere. So, and the hormones kick in. What's the matter with you? A cat who's been demanding and wanting attention, as per usual. I swear this music reminds me of like Lawrence of Arabia. This bit. Or something. It's definitely that kind of film, you know? That is. Where was she going to plug it in on a desert planet? You know what? The gurgling noise. This scene blew my mind when I first saw it. There's all the other films there were Mel Brooks films. Like Young Frankenstein, History of the World. This is one of those scenes that just lives rent free in my head. Even now, it just makes me giggle. It's so ridiculous, but I just freaking love that scene because it's ridiculous. Yeah, that whole when will then be now? What's the matter with you? Yeah, that's probably never been washed. He says as he freezes. Oh, stargazing romantic, yeah. Oh. I mean, it's only a 90-minute film, so they've got to speed things along a bit. Strangles it still. Oops. Yeah, I think I need to adjust the again, make it a bit wider. Oh, getting saucy. Wow. So many fourth wall breaks in this. Like, does the Mr. Video scene count as a fourth wall break? That's what I want to know. I say yes. Or even counts as a fifth wall break as well. Oh, back to the same shot as the sun again. Yeah, you don't really want to be going out in the noonday sun like that. You'll get some serious sunburn. And paradoxically, at night, you'll freeze your giblets off. Again, in Jawas. Sorry, not Jawas. They are the legally distinct version. They are the Ding Dings. But they're Jawas. And they just happen to be carrying oil. I haven't said that the stuff that the ding 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 ding, and I'm gonna stop there. Yeah, see, caption comes up, dinks. So, uh, again, surprisingly well made for the time. Yeah, I need to make some definitely make some adjustments. Yogurt. Again, a bit too long. Schwartz, yes. Merchandising. Mm-hmm. Even though that's a Transformers colouring book. Yeah, that's freaking Optimus Prime on the cover of that. Hello. What's about you? Spaceballs, the sheet. This is why I called it Spaceballs the watch along, was because of that scene. Now, give yourself a gold star if you know who that was. Oh dear. Yeah, that's always a bit of a. Yes, for anybody who doesn't know, the black dude who said we ain't seen found shit, Tim Russ, aka Tuvok. Yes, that Tuvok from Voyager. We ain't found. Remember, it's the Swartz, not the Fuss. That's gonna leave a bruise. That's right, one of the dinks will patch you up. Yeah. I hate yogurt. Why he's wearing a giant helmet? Why? Hmm. And Dot Matrix is taken out by just putting their hands over her eyes. Yes. You don't want to choke on the little bit of paper that's inside. I'll explain why I'm laughing in a minute. There are actually rumours that they are working on a sequel to Spaceballs. Now, at the moment, it's just rumours, but I can remember seeing it on this one of the social medias, probably like Blue Sky or something, and my first thought was exactly what he said just there, and that's why. Hello, we are at the scene in space. Yeah, this scene we're at now, where he's playing with the dolls, was improvised. Like, like they'll just wait in so this like filmed him like do whatever. Oh no. Jewish princesses are often attracted to money and power. Yeah, he just said that. Now, the funny thing is, that is one of those jokes they can get away with because Mel Brooks is Jewish himself. So there's a lot of Jewish jokes in this, but he can't. As I say, he can get away with it because he's saying it about himself. Hello, cat. Will she show up on camera? No, she's just a void. She's looking at the camera, but unfortunately, she's not being picked up by the camera because it doesn't work too well on her. Don't sit. No, don't sit. I can't. Thank you. Excuse me. Yeah, Colonel Sanders. Checking. Yeah, I got this overlay. Meow. Yes. So you can hear her, but you probably can't see her. But Schlotkin. That's it's the combination to the force field. The best combination ever. Why is there a why is there a golf caddy in the back? Again, I shouldn't not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, four, five. This... wow, that's a full wall break. They've turned off the movie. That's why the caddy's there. I always wondered why there was a golf caddy in the surgery room. Five. that's that's another line I've used way too many times. And gives you an idea of how old people are when you say to them, "That's the same combination I have in my luggage." That- that- and it's the fact they've got armor plating on their butt cheeks as well. Like, not on their legs, just on their butt cheeks. Oh dear. And it's a literal key, right? Nah. This is such an amazing piss take of Star Wars. It really is. What? So that key literally opens everything in the prison. Why would you go? I'm sorry. These are the Spaceballs we're thinking about. They're not exactly known for, so say, being blessed with multiple brain cells. They just happen to have advanced tech. Wait a minute. Their helmets got stolen. So where did the guards get replacement helmets from? Wilhelm scream. I I cannot unhear Wilhelm screams now. There's another scene that made me just absolutely crack up when I was younger. You idiots! You captured their stunt doubles. Yeah, that scene confused me when I first saw it, but then when they mentioned the stunt doubles, young Chris again almost choked on his popcorn from laughing. Oh no! Oh no! He shot her hair. Perfect shots every time. Perfect shots every time, all because her hair got very slightly singed. I know, come on. Yeah, won't be having none of that sexism. Thank you, Bartholomew. So I can't do that. What's it? There, you'll see. You put hand to the elbow, bring the fist up, turn the fist, wave. Yeah, I still think that scene around Scarif in Rogue One, the designers definitely got inspiration from this scene. And it begins. One might even say the ship is transforming. Yep. Which now explains the Transformer reference that was on the comic earlier. That's a nice little Easter egg there. Yep, they're basically using a giant vacuum cleaner by a robotic maid. This sounds like an RPG campaign. They've actually got dudes on the drums. Oh, I forgot how stupid this film says. Yeah, the name needs a little bit of work. And that's not going to be able to hold a whole planet's atmosphere. Yeah. We would ignore the fact that all the snow's being sucked up, all the trees being sucked up, but the people are staying perfectly where they are. You're good. Focus. Hydrate, yes. I don't have any water to hand, but I do have some fruit juice. So I will use fruit juice instead. Although that was actually, thank you for the reminder, because I was getting a bit thirsty. From suck to blow. You can't have this. This is fruit juice. You can't have this fruit juice, kitty. There you go. I have some fruit juice. And the trees are perfectly placed back. What? What are you doing? I'm being a pain in the butt. I'm trying to have a drink. See, half a glass. Pardon me. Come on, fuzzball. Again, I don't know how they have a map of the inside of Mega Maid's skull, but you know, will you stop smacking the microphone with your tail? That's actually pretty good. Yeah. This happens to be a hmm. Excuse me. I'm still trying to work out why they picked a Winnebago for the ship, but you know what? This is not a film to apply logic to, really. Electronic beeping. Of course, an emergency exit's gonna have a alarm. And that's it. They actually call it the Vulcan neck pinch. Dude's an idiot. Down here by the neck. Self-destruct button. Do not push unless you really, really want to. Spaceballs, the shaving cream. Oh, in the mouth. Yes, I've accidentally got shaving foam in my mouth before, and it does not taste good. Cat is one of my most. Reminds me, I need to have a shave actually. Wait, what? Brothers, nephews, cousins, former roommate. Absolutely nothing. That's it's like, why is that in the film though? I don't care. Ah, I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. The word just to say that there's a certain phallic symbolism about where they're holding their Schwartz wings. Oh, great, he's killed the sound man. Now, if that happened to lightsabers, them getting twisted up like that, that would make the fight between like Obi-Wan and Anakin a lot more interesting. Also funny. So obviously his helmet's made of Beskar. That's got a sting. I don't do it. Yeah. And you have something that looks like a tie. That was an impressive backflip. Use the fast link. Right in the Schwartz. Two still got his hand on the. Yeah, I just realised their self-destruct alarm is sounds like a French police car alarm. Yeah. Can't make decisions. I'm a president. Now I'm trying to work out why there's clowns on the bridge. Again, I'm spending too many brain cells trying to put logic in this. And it's a drummer fella got away. And there's a random bear. They didn't exactly plan things out properly with these escape pods, did they? An unusually sentient bear. I was late. I was trying to remember. There's a very particular scene that's or two actually coming up that I never realised he said the F word. I really didn't realise. How have I never noticed that before? He said the F word. Obviously, I'm not going to say it, but you know which one it is. Fudge. I never noticed that before. Oh, getting a bit steamy romance there. Oh, this. Pizza the Hut. It's a sentient pizza who ate himself to death. Yeah, it's 500,000 space bucks each. That's not too shabby. Yeah, so we have the pseudo medieval castle with space technology. Considering what my D&D campaign is based on, I'm in no position to judge. What a great name for him, Prince of Valium. Because there was a show I used to watch in the in the 80s called Prince of Valiant. Oh yes, this scene. Okay, this is this is one I didn't know what it was a reference to until after I saw what the film this was referencing. Yes, his tail can get you in trouble one day, Buff. The fact they actually got John Hurt to do this scene. If you've ever seen Alien, it's oh no, not again. Wait for it. Hello, my baby. So yeah, I saw this film way before I saw Alien. Yeah. So now, anytime I have watched Alien or Aliens or any reference to it, all I can think of is that scene, and all that's playing in the back of my head is "Hello, my baby." Oh, that's freaking great. Ooh, I wonder why. That's a million. See, they were giving food for ages. I hate yogurt. Liquid Schwartz. Looks like apple juice. Impressive. And they're still screaming. Now, this scene isn't in all the versions, so I'm glad they've included it. Sometimes they cut it out for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's a maybe it's a rights issue or something. Ah, again, another gold star if you recognise the voice of one of the people that's about to speak. It's so posh. To this day, that scene's it's even more funny when you realise it's Michael York doing the "oh shit, there goes the planet." See, he wasn't bothered about there being two ladies getting married. No, he was more bothered the fact that he misgendered someone. uh, yeah, I understand where this priest is coming from. He's getting so stressed. That is how weddings should go. Is that basically, do you? Yes, do you? Yes, right, that's it. Ah, finally, he got to perform the wedding ceremony. Oh, I'm sorry. What are you grumbling for, madam? Yeah, I need to definitely need to make some adjustments to the camera and the light in the position. May the Schwartz be with you. Who cares all over me? Man, there we go. Okay, oops, it's going to start playing another one, so I'm going to stop that right now. Okay, I think, let's see if I can do this. There we go. So that's the point I've started at. About 1 hour 31 minutes. Okay. Honestly, I think that went. I don't just a couple of technical issues. Like I said, I have to try and sort out um like the key binds because it's working when I use the keyboard, but it's not working when I use the Elgato for some reason, and I don't know why. And that's bothering me because the whole point of why I set up key binds in the first place. But it's not a major issue. I can still do. I'll restart again so you can see. So I can do it with one hand on that one. So that's not my major problem. But I think this has gone quite well. I think I'm probably going to do it again next week. That's pretty much a given, really. The only question will be what. Now, the good thing about doing it this way, as opposed to only using the Twitch stuff that I had before, is that as long as I've got access to like a streaming service, like Twitch Prime or should we say like Netflix or something like that, I could then watch pretty much whatever I have a streaming service or DVD or whatever for. Um, Obviously, I want to try and have it so everyone's on the same thing, but that's not a major problem as long as you've got the same edition. Like for example, like The Abyss, for example, good film, but there's a couple of different versions of it, and if you get the wrong one, it can desync things. So I think that is the only thing that may cause problems in the future is if I'm watching one and then somebody else is watching a slightly different version, or like Lord of the Rings, the like there's the theatrical cut and then there's the extended cut. I think that the extended cuts adds something like an extra 20 minutes onto it. So to begin with, wouldn't be a problem, but at certain points it is going to throw things out of whack. But apart from that, I quite enjoyed it. I liked the old watch party things before, and I really wish they had not gone so completely up their own bottoms with the choices they made for it. But yeah, I think I'm going to keep doing this for the foreseeable future. The only question is, I say now, what to watch? There's shows, there's films, obviously. I know there's like some good stuff coming out. Like I wish I'd done it with Fallout as well because Fallout was freaking great. I wish I'd thought of doing this when Fallout was going because that was a freaking great show. I know there's also coming out in November, Arcane season 2, but I know there's a lot of hype about that, but I haven't watched Arcane season 1 yet, and I'm probably going to watch that on Sunday if I can get away with it. From what I've seen of it, that looks like it's a good show, but from what I've been told, it's a film. Sorry, it's a show that could kick me in the emotional bits. It's good, but maybe not one I want to stream, sort of thing. So the question is there. If anyone's got any ideas of stuff they wanna have on there, we can do for the watch along, chat along, reactions, whatever you want to call it. Then yeah, just obviously let me know via the other methods. But for now, I really need to go to the bathroom, but I can't because there's a cat sitting on my lap. So I will say good night. Hope everybody has a good weekend, and I'll be back on Tuesday with some more Midnight Suns. So I will say good night. Good night.